Hello, my name is Matt McGlynn. My company is called Roswell Pro Audio, and my company makes condenser microphones. And so these are all intended for studio use. They can be used on stage, but that's a more advanced sort of topic. So a lot of these models are actually really ideal for home and project studios. We build microphones the way the German companies used to do in the 1950s and 60s. So we've taken an approach where we use well-proven circuit designs. We implement them with the best components in the world, and we have custom capsules, and each capsule is tuned to meet a very exacting specification. And we do all the assembly, soldering, and so on in California. And what we try to do is deliver a much higher quality product than you would normally see at these price points. So 4 of the mics that we make are in what we call the Mini K series. And so that's the Mini K47, the Mini K47X, 67X, and 87. So they all use the same housing, the same microphone shell or body, but the insides are all completely different. Different capsules, different circuit designs, then they all sound different. And each one excels at different things. So anybody who tells you that this one microphone is perfect for everything, I would encourage you to be a little skeptical about that. So, for example, the Mini K87, it's good at a lot of things. It's actually our most versatile model. It's a best seller for voiceover and also like upright bass, and people love it on drum overheads. But if you wanted to record, a different kind of voice or a very, very loud guitar cabinet, for example, there might be other mics in this lineup that are preferred for that. If you wanted to record piano, the Mini K47 is our best seller for that. If you wanted the microphone to enhance your vocals, the Mini K67X would be great for that, right? So each of these microphones has a little bit of a special skill, and that makes it a little different than the others. And so customers often ask me for recommendations, and that's something that I'm available for. So if you have a question about what microphone might suit you best, you can email me, contact me through the website, and I can make a personal recommendation based on questions like, what are you recording? And what other microphones have you tried? What do you like? What do you not like? That helps me hone in on something that might suit your particular application well, whether it's your voice, or someone yesterday asked me about singing bowls. I've never used a giant singing bowl, but when I talked to him about what he's used and what worked and what he likes, we were able to come up with a really good recommendation for him. So that's the Mini K product line. We make other microphones for people with larger budgets as well. The Delphos II is a 3-pattern microphone. It's about $900. It's very neutral and clean, fast transient response. I'll also say that none of these microphones are hyped or bright. Too often, especially at the lower end of the price spectrum, microphones can be too bright. And the problem with that is those kinds of microphones can exaggerate sibilance, which means the S sounds in your voice are exaggerated. So none of these will exaggerate that. This one will actually reduce it. If you struggle with sibilance, this is a really great vocal microphone for those kinds of voices. Here's the Kilaris. This is our best-selling big vocal mic. So this microphone currently is in the $1,200 range. It's been compared to microphones, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and often wins shootouts against those. It sounds like an old tube mic. It is not a vacuum tube mic, but it has some of that characteristic sound. So anyway, that's a brief overview of the product line. This year, we launched our custom shop. So if you choose one of our Mini K microphones, you can go to the custom shop and choose body colors, grill, and then there's sometimes some internal switchable options like a high output option or attenuation pad. So this display shows some of the colors that we have, and this shows some of the grills that we have. And as you go through, there's actually a design tool, a customizer, where you can pick one of the colors and one of the grills, and it will draw the mic on the screen for you so you can get a preview for what it looks like. So check out the custom shop. If you have any questions, visit us at roswellproaudio.com. You can email us through the website, and I'm happy to answer questions about any of the products.